y'all, I'm sitting here asking myself, how do you do all this stuff for content? You buy all this stuff and you leave it at home. That makes zero sense. Anyways, there's this guy that has a farm not far from my neighborhood. And he says you can take what you want, a sunflower farm, take what you want and leave some for others. And I feel that is so thoughtful. So I want to go, because I see sunflower farms all the time, but of course you never go in them. You can't just go on people's property, but I want to go over there and see. I probably won't take any sunflowers, but I just want to go out there and walk in the sunflower field because I've never done that before. But I'm hoping McDonald's has an oatmeal because they usually have a really good oatmeal. So I want to do that first. So let's see. Even though it's 1 in the evening, afternoon rather, I want to see because I really want oatmeal. Yesterday was a day. Have a daughter, they said. When I had my kids, I used to pray to God for boys. My first son, I prayed for. My second son, I prayed for. But when I had baby number 3, I say, Lord, if you want me, whatever you want. He gave me a girl. A girl. And when I say a girl, nails done, hair done, outfit, makeup, skincare. Oh, and let me not be selfish because I have to put myself on the back burner because that little girl is a lot. If McDonald's don't have this oatmeal, I'm getting out of line. This girl is a lot. Like, so yesterday I spent my whole day braiding hair. Thank God I could braid her hair. See how short I cut my nails? Like, I cut them off. But thank God I could braid her hair because she wants braids, and 2 weeks later she wants more braids, which is diabolical because braids aren't cheap. So yesterday I spent the whole day braiding her hair, plaiting her hair rather. I don't know. This is crazy. Well, McDonald's no longer do the oatmeal, so I left. There's nothing else I want. I left. I got right out of line. Felt horrible about it, but I want oatmeal. I'm literally holding up traffic. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Go girl, go girl, go girl. Anyway, let's get to this sunflower field and see what's going on. Made it to the sunflower field and it's packed. It's a lot of people out here. A lot of people out here getting sunflowers. I just want to walk through the field. That's it. I'm not trying to cut anything or take anything. I just want to see. Because I never walked through a sunflower field. So let's do it. I am literally in a sunflower field, which is literally a farm. All right, let's get to the sunflowers. Because this ain't it. I might take one after all this walking. How pretty is that? Look at the bee. When I walk through here, I might go to the road and walk back around. It's about to rain. These are so pretty. The sunflowers were so pretty. Oh my gosh, they were so pretty. I should have made a short. I didn't think about that. I didn't want any. I just wanted to see. And it's an absolutely beautiful field. Let me tell you something. It says limit 6. These people taking more than 6. I guess they're getting 6 per person. But it's a lady and her husband. I guess they're getting about 12. I don't know. I'm good. I just wanted to see. And I saw. All right, y'all. Let's go get this walk in, because if I don't do that, I'm going to go get some food, because I'm starving. You all, truth be told, I thought they were going to have a farmer's market out here, and I was going to be able to get me some treats. No farmer's market. No farmer's market. This isn't a rabbit, but it's so cute. This is definitely giving me Easter vibes. I don't know why, but it is. Y'all see how bad I'm sweating? Oh my gosh. It's not even any sun out. But your girl put in work. Let me stop my watch. There's proof. 2.66 miles in 55 minutes. Let me tell you something. It is free to work out. Especially if you're working out in a park, it is free. Go to a park, put your headphone in, and work out. I like to use one because I like to make sure I know who's behind me. But your girl put in work, okay? Anyway, I just had to share this real quick. When I was walking, I was listening to 2819 Church. I put the pastor's name here because I don't want to chop it up. And this was the episode where he gave out $50,000 to a family that sold everything and traveled in from Canada. It was really good. I'll try to add the episode as well. Apple Podcast is powerful because if you can't get to the actual location, the church, whatever, you can at least listen. And when you're at a park and you're walking, you can really focus. This man said something today that was so powerful. He said, if you don't have a prayer life, if you don't have a strong prayer life, your thoughts will become your God. That is powerful. Because I'm thinking about me. Sometimes you overthink. Sometimes your mind is telling you something else. When you have not consulted with God, you have to take everything to God. The words tells us to abide in Him. But because we have free will, we just make a decision ourselves. Listen, my pastor always says, when you have a tea bag in a cup, you don't dip it, you just let it sit. And that's how we have to be concerning God. We have to take all of our concerns to Him and abide in Him, walk with Him, talk with Him. You don't have to get on your knees to pray. You don't. But in any and everything, consult God. So imagine you have an issue or a problem with someone and you write it down. You write it down, dear God. You write about your problem and you allow God to actually give you an answer. Because if you listen, if you sit quiet long enough and listen without talking, without thinking, you will hear God. I'm a witness, you will hear. But because we have free will a lot of times, we don't. We just go on about our way and do what we're going to do. Anyways, I've been talking for over 3 minutes now, so I'm not going to hold you guys. But I'm going home. Bad as I want to go to Sweet Green and get a salad, my husband made some honey mustard chicken. So I'm going to go home and I'm going to make me a salad, because why would I go buy a salad when I have a salad at home? take me a good shower and relax because I got some things to do later. I may go to the Dolphin Mall later. I'm not sure. But I do have some things to do later, so I'll pick y'all up then because a time was had at this park. A time was had. I enjoyed my little walk. And I'm not going to call it a hot girl walk, even though I'm hot. Y'all, let me turn this air on because it is hot in this car. I will see y'all later today or just later. I don't know. But talk to you soon. The way I got y'all propped up is diabolical. I don't got nowhere to prop my phone up at, and I don't have my camera. This is crazy. Where am I gonna put y'all? Where am I gonna put you guys? Where y'all wanna go? Cause I got my little holder here, but you're gonna be down so low. This is gonna be a bad angle. It's a bad angle, y'all. It's a horrible angle, guys, but we're gonna get this done. It's so gray out here in Miami and cloudy. It's cloudy, but it feels so good. Okay. So we got the hot Nashville and we got the Cuban sandwich. I'm from Miami. And if you know, you know. A Cuban sandwich. One thing about a Cuban sandwich, though, it has pork. Like, you got the ham, the mustard, the pickles. So I can imagine this to be pickly, but we're going to see what it's giving. They smell like pickles. These taste like a real Cuban sandwich. No, seriously, you can taste the ham, you can taste the pickles. What the heck? You can taste all of that. Like, it's a mixture. I thought I was just gonna get tangy. Those are good. They kind of dangerous because I want some more. All right, let's taste the Kettle Nashville. I have to do this before I get home because one thing about my kids, they ain't getting on the camera. My sons will, but my daughter, she don't want to have nothing to do with it. All right, y'all, let's try these hot Nashville chicken kettle chips. They smell like, I don't know. They don't smell spicy. They smell like they could be spicy sweet. This man is so in a rush to get in this store that he's walking in front of this lady car as she back up. That is so dangerous. All right, let's get a chip. Wow. And the beauty of this chip is that it's a kettle chip. Kettle chips, I feel like, are more flavorful. They're good. Seasoned to perfection. They're good. Salt, paprika, brown sugar, hot sauce, which is aged cayenne and red pepper, vinegar, salt, garlic. Instead of using food color, you know what they use for coloring? Turmeric. None of that red and yellow. And this is why I mess with Aldi. Mm-hmm. These some good chips. They fire. But I must say, they did a big one with this one. A big one. And it's the perfect time to try them because I'm starving. After all of my big back activity, I still came home and made a salad. Okay, y'all, so I am trying to get my gut health and my energy together. I don't know what is wrong with me. Like, I have not been having any energy, so I went and bought a few things from TJ Maxx. I don't know. I just feel like it's so important to get the right vitamins, right? And that depends on what you need, of course, but it has to have the right ingredients. So I went to Walgreens the other day and I found these probiotics. The one that I found, it had good ingredients and it's a super green probiotic. My gut health, I have to get it together. That is so important to me. And everything in here is pretty much organic broccoli, spinach, all of the things. So I'm gonna start doing this first thing in the morning. I also have my Bloom. I wanted to try this as well, but this is also a green superfood. I think I'm just going crazy with this gut health thing. I'm gonna figure it out though. So I have those two. I bought ashwagandha. I've been trying this for the last 2 days. I don't see a difference. I don't see a difference at all. And then today I finally went and purchased my Organics Garden of Life multivitamin, in which I'm going to take this one now because it's already later in the day and I should have done it already. I meant to also buy some iron. This one does have 14% iron and everything is from a food blend, because sometimes we eat but we don't get enough to get all our vitamins and nutrients in there, so I had to buy this one. Also, my hair has been thinning. I've been talking to people, praying about it, asking God, like, what is going on? And you know what I heard? I need collagen. So I purchased some collagen. I've been taking this for the last 2 days as well. It says marine collagen, but I promise it is unflavored. And how do I know? I drank some in my tea, because it does tell you to add it to hot or cold liquids. So I did add it to my tea last night. I was so scared, but I did not taste anything. So 3 scoops of this, I've been using this as well. So let me tell you something. I've been walking, I've been taking my supplements, I've been doing all of the things. I've been trying to eat better. I feel better. And I'm down 2 pounds. I'm down 2 pounds. So you know I'm keeping this up. I just went to Pollo Tropical. They have a new coconut shrimp that I wanted to try. But I got it with brown rice and black beans. And this bread, I won't be eating this. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it, but I won't be eating this. And yeah, that's gonna be my probably dinner. This is probably all I'll have for the rest of the day. So that'll probably be my dinner. I don't know, but what I do know is I'm getting me together. Surely am. This stomach, all this belly fat, these macaroni and cheese arms, gotta go. All right, y'all. Let me enjoy my food. I'll see you guys later. Did I say macaroni and cheese arms? Lord mercy. All right, see y'all in a bit. I'm gonna eat.